Hey guys! So I hope you're doing super duper well. I'm doing fantastic actually. I can finally take some time for myself and just chill. So that was the plan today. I was supposed to just chill, and then I remembered that I said that I would upload a video every Friday. So I was like, oh my god, I don't have any video for this Friday. So I started panicking, and then I was like, I don't have any idea. I don't want to do makeup again. So I just ended up doing sit down and talk kind of video. I hope you enjoy this kind of video. It's really chill, and I'm actually thinking about making these kind of videos into like a playlist and a kind of theme, you know, because on my server, on my Discord server, I have this voice chat room. So it's called Cozy Futon, and it's like the channel where you end up in if you're like AFK for too long. So it's kind of like a chill channel, and I wanted to put that in my actual channel too. So I was actually just gonna stay in my pajama, but then I was like, okay, for the topic maybe I should just dress up, like just the appearance, but I have my blanket there and some tea. I hate my life. Anyways, enough chit chat, let's just get right into the video. I just almost broke my nail. It's fine. So how I started getting into all this kawaii fashion, Japanese fashion, everything like that. So I was always very interested in animes. I used to watch animes a lot, and then when I grew up a little bit, I actually had my first laptop. Wait for it. My middle school actually gifted us laptops. Like, it was those big weird laptops. They were actually good. This is when everything started, because my mom finally decided to buy the internet thing. So we had like a subscription to the internet, so I could always go on Google and things like that. So I remember the first things that I would look up were, you know, these girls games online. It's like you have to dress up a doll and you just play with the makeup, play with the hair. So I would just Google games for girls, and you had these websites that were really cute. I just spent a lot of time just picking up outfits and doing the makeup, everything like that, with my friends and with my sister. It was really fun, and we actually played some of these games with my cousins who were boys, so it was really fun. I was obsessed. Then we discovered a website, what was it called? Stardoll. Yeah, we discovered this website, and it was so cool. Oh my god, my camera battery is flashing. Okay, I changed it. It's always a big fight with the battery. Anyway, so let's go back to, oh yeah, Stardoll. It was really fun. It was this game where you just had your apartment. It wasn't like a kitchen and things. Well, actually, after, when you paid more, you had access to like more items and more rooms, and so you could make your kitchen. It was really cool, but you didn't have like the tools to like cook and stuff. It was just mainly about fashion. So you had also the hair salon where you would do the hair and the makeup too, and then I think it evolved, and you had the something like to actually make your accessories and your dresses and your clothes. Anyways, people started getting so creative, and they would make their own hair, their own contour. It was crazy. And yeah, so this game was pretty cool. You had also parties, and we would go to parties and be like just messing with people. It was really fun. So I I've always grown up playing games where I had to like style the doll, you know what I mean, like choose the outfit and shop for a cute style, you know, all this. And then from there, I don't know how, but I had this big obsession with dolls, and especially the BGD dolls. I'll put a picture over there. So I just went to YouTube for the first time, and I don't know why, but my only interest was these dolls. So I just typed what did I type? My dream doll thing, and I would see the unboxing and how they would like arrange them and stuff. Oh my god, I am so sorry, my mom is starting to like talk on the phone again. I'm tired. Anyways, so yeah, I was really into these dolls, and I actually wanted one myself, but when I saw the price I was like ugh. And somehow I think leading to the other, it was just like that, you know, playing online games, then starting to play this kind of dress up dolls kind of games, and from there to the dolls, the actual dolls. And from the dolls, I don't know why, but I had suggestions about like Lolita fashion. I don't know, Google. So I was on Google images, and I would scroll through the dolls, and suddenly I see this gorgeous, so cute. She was so cute. Well, I think I can find a picture of her, but I was obsessed with this person because I just started typing Lolita fashion, because then I had the name, and I was typing Lolita fashion, and I would see all her pictures, and I was like, oh my god, she's so cute, she looks like a doll, and all the colors, the pastel colors and the frills, and it was just like in the games, and it was an actual person wearing it, and I was like, oh my god, this is so cute, I need that. So yeah, it's weird, I know that I never talked about it, but my first passion was Lolita. So I would say to my mom that I wanted to buy these dresses, and my mom would just laugh at me and be like, oh my god, don't be so ridiculous. And yeah, I just really wanted to get into the Lolita fashion, but at this time, at this age, I was so not confident. It was just impossible for me to dress up with my own style. I would just dress up as the other kids and just not in my style. So I really went so like I was passionate about the style. I never talked about it, I think, or maybe I did, I don't know, but I did something that I'm so ashamed of right now. Like when I think about it, I'm like, what the heck? But then I remember that I was just a kid and that I just wanted to, I don't know, it's weird, but this person that I liked so much, I loved her fashion and stuff, I just created an Instagram. It was my first Instagram account ever, and I just did something that I hate today. I just started posting her pictures and pretending to be her. Like, so stupid, I know, but I was a kid again. But yeah, I was pretending to be her, and people, well, I didn't have a lot of visibility actually. It was like 12 followers, something like that, but like most of them knew probably that I was just like messing around. They would just follow to have the pictures, like to see the pictures, and some of them actually believed that I was this person. And in my bio I was like Lolita icon or something like that. It was ridiculous. Eventually someday someone called me out, and they were like, stop pretending to be her, you're not her and everything. And I got so mad. I was like, it's me. Like, I kept lying instead of just deleting the account. And it was so fun, but then I just got tired and I just deleted everything. But since then I remember that I kept following all these Lolitas on Instagram and also on YouTube. But yeah, I was really obsessed, and I actually tried sometimes to kind of dress up cute, like just put a bow on and things like that. And I even googled sometimes how to become more confident about your style and how to wear Lolita in public, and the answers were always the same. It was always like, don't you don't have to care about people. People don't care about you. Yes, they will stare, but but sometimes it's really hard when you have like, you're like so shy that even just a stare is just like impossible. Like thinking about going out in the street and being stared at would scare me to death. Eventually I just started pulling away. I went to high school and I had this friend who was so cute, and she also liked everything anime and manga. I kept having like this contact to weird fashion. Like it was weird at that time, so especially where I lived it was really weird, and so I kept like having this in my mind. It was floating around me and I never really let go of it. So then I graduated from high school and I went to college. So my first year in college, I remember that I was actually just I was obsessed with Vampire Diaries, so I just copied Elena styles, and it was really like casual, nothing extraordinary, like nothing out of the norm. So yeah, it was pretty boring, and I don't know, I just kept dressing normal for the rest of the year, and I have like very different interests. From no more dolls and stuff, it was more like series and books, and yeah, I didn't really like it. I knew that something was like wrong. I didn't feel like, I actually felt confident wearing my simple style because no one noticed me. It was like the perfect normal girl, like who fits with everyone else, so no one would stare at me, no one would comment about my look because I was just normal. I was just like everyone else, and I would just walk with so much confidence to college because I was like, no one cares, no one even knows about me. Second year of college, yeah, the second year of college, I actually, I don't know how, but I just wanted to get back to like something different from what I was. I don't know if I met someone. I think I met people who were into animes, and I don't know, I just started being very attracted to that again, and all the weeb culture. I just wanted to, I don't know, express my own style and just dress up very extra. In college, the second year, I also had this friend who actually complimented all my styles. It was so nice of her. She was so nice, and every time I would like wear something and come to college, I would be like so unconfident and very self-conscious, but she would always make me feel better. And so for the rest of the day, I was feeling so much better and just so confident wearing what I was wearing. I sometimes felt uncomfortable leaving home because my mom would tell me this and this and that. Sorry, the camera died. Sorry, the battery died. Yeah, so I would leave home very anxious about what I was wearing, and then people in college would make me feel so much better. Like, it wasn't just this friend, it was actually a lot of people, and like people that I never talked to. Sometimes I was just sitting at the big classroom, how do you call that, amphitheater? I don't know, but I would just sit there and I was alone, and then when I was gonna go, like someone would just stop me and be like, oh my god, I love your style, and I was like, oh my god, really? You like my style? And that's when I started getting so much into that. Like, I wasn't afraid anymore of wearing what I liked, and I had this moment in college where I would just order things online and I would just not care about how extra it was. And actually, something that made me feel so good was when I was in college and I was just walking to get something and go back to the class, and I just crossed the path of a Lolita, like an actual Lolita in the college, and she was like a normal student, you know, and just wearing her fashion at college, and I thought she was so inspiring, and like her self-confidence, I just wanted to have it too. And yeah, I just felt so inspired by her. This is where I really like my passion for Japanese fashion and kawaii fashion just grew up, and it's just sticked this time, you know, because I wasn't feeling insecure anymore. I didn't feel like I had to belong to a certain group. Like, I found people who would just accept me the way I was, and that's something that really helped me to like just stick with my style. And sometimes, well, a lot of times I have like this kind of crisis where I'm just feeling a bit down and like my style isn't cute anymore. And actually I think this is because of work. Like, I'm not gonna lie, but this year, so you know, I graduated from college last summer, and this year I decided to take the year off to just work and save some money for a big project. And yeah, just working in retail, you have to kind of wear a certain style, you know. And at our shop it was actually really chill. The manager didn't really say what we could and not wear, but it was just obvious, you know. Like, I wouldn't wear this kind of shirt while working there. It was just, I don't know, I didn't feel comfortable wearing it at the shop. So this year is kind of weird, especially since I don't know if you guys experienced that too, but a lot of my icons and people who I was inspired by started changing their style, and that's, I know I sound dramatic, but that was destructive because back then, well, not back then, but like a few years ago, when I was still in college actually, so maybe 2 or 1 year ago, I was so inspired by Venice Angelic. She was like my first kawaii icon kind of inspiration, and I just loved her personalities. I loved her way of like dressing up and her hair and everything like that. I didn't really like, well, I didn't mind her dolly kind of aspect, but I was more into her videos later when she was really like into just kawaii fashion. And then I don't know how, but she just started like changing a bit her style, and I was just feeling like left down, and it was actually really, it was depressing for me, because I was like, okay, so now I don't have any inspiration. And then I luckily discovered Mikan, and at first her fashion was so cute, like it's still so cute, but at first it was really into the kawaii side, and even she would say kawaii, but then she kind of changed her style a little bit. That was also very sad for me, because I ended up having no icon at all. It's normal, people change, people don't have the same interest, and it's totally fine, but it's true that I've been always like sticking with people and just like getting inspiration from other people. And when these kind of people just change their style, I'm just like left alone, and I'm just like, where do I get my style from now? Yeah, hopefully sometime I can be my own inspiration, but it's really hard. Kawaii fashion also evolved, it changed also. It's not just the people who changed their style, the actual style that I was interested in evolved, and like, you hardly ever have people dressing in this kind of style anymore. It's just more, how would I tell that, it's like with the e-girl thing and stuff, it's just becoming something else, like it's different from the beginning, which is cool, you know. But I feel like if you want to get inspiration, you can't really, because I was into this kind of soft kawaii vibe, which no longer seems to exist, you know. It was first with Venice Angelic and also Mikan, but I feel like this soft kawaii just went away, and now it's more like you either dress like an e-girl with like the chains and stuff, or you dress like very soft, but like there's no in between, you know. I just can't find pure kawaii fashion as I would have found it years ago. I just wish we could like bring back some of this vibe, and I tried to do it, but I don't know. This is my big adventure on how I got into kawaii fashion, and I really hope you like this video. It might be very long, I'm not gonna lie, this video is gonna be so weird, I'm so sorry, but I promise I'm gonna make more interesting videos. Because actually the next lookbook I'm gonna do, I want to get my out. I just want to film outside. I'm so tired of having just my room as a decor. I just want to have some fresh new content, and I have to not be scared of going out and filming myself outside. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you liked it, and I hope I got you to sleep. I should probably do some ASMR one day. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe if you liked this video and want more. I'll see you guys next Friday. Bye!